An Army veteran and wounded warrior is on a mission from Texas to New York City. His goal to bring awareness to the suicide rate among veterans, 50% higher than non-veterans. Phil Keating's got a story live in Hollywood, Florida today. And Phil, good morning.
Good morning, Bill. It's a 5-month, 3,500-mile journey, and Josh Collins has now rounded the Florida Peninsula, and from here on out, it's all northbound up the Intracoastal. Still 1,200 miles to go.
You know, it's one paddle stroke at a time.
When the sun goes up, Josh Collins kisses wife Tanya goodbye and drops his paddleboard into the water and paddles until sunset. From Texas all the way to New York, the 20-year Army veteran saw combat in Bosnia, Afghanistan, and Iraq, and is doing this to raise money and awareness for PTSD and the 22 veteran suicides every day.
I think if you ask most people, how many people do you know that have killed themselves? Most people would say, you know, maybe one. You ask the average veteran or guy in the special operations, he might know a dozen or more. And there's nothing right about that.
This war vet also has PTSD and used to find himself at home, staring at the wall, medicated on pills and booze. And then he found paddleboarding.
The war officially is over. It doesn't mean that, you know, America can lose interest, because the mission of recovery, I think we've learned as a nation, is just as important.
Over the weekend, the city of Miami gave Collins a proclamation, and he hopes to raise $20 million or more via the Task Force Dagger Foundation. And the VA reports, Bill, 30% of all Iraqi and Afghanistan war vets it's treated suffer with PTSD.
Wow. Our best to him and all of them. Phil Keating, great story, Hollywood, Florida. Thank you, Phil.